Health departments in the Bay Area urging the public to prepare for unhealthy air.
Yeah, devastating fires in Northern California in the last 2 years have created a public health crisis due to smoke and dangerous air quality. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez is in the South Bay with a few do's and don'ts.
Well, health officials say preparing for air quality emergencies like the kind we've had here in the Bay Area over the last couple of years does not mean going out to the hardware store and buying paper masks like this. They say that wearing one of these during an event like that could actually do more harm than good. A hazy day over San Jose, and you can still see the blue skies. But remember last year when all you could see was the gray soot from the campfire?
Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, you couldn't even see more than a half mile. I do a lot of hiking, and it was hard to breathe.
Hard to breathe, and it can happen again.
Unfortunately, these wildfires and the severity and scope of them have become something of a new normal for us in the Bay Area.
Bay Area public health officials have come up with some new guidelines for air quality emergencies. When smoke filled the bay, most people donned masks or bandanas, thinking they would filter out the tiny smoke particles that can lodge deep in your lungs and lead to respiratory problems. But the new thinking is that's wrong.
They can give people a false sense of security.
And those N95 respirators that sold out last year, they have to be perfectly fitted to your face to be effective, and you can't have any facial hair. But now health officials realize they may actually be bad for many people because they are so hard to breathe through.
People who have respiratory problems from the smoke may not realize whether it's the mask or the air that is bothering them.
The best advice is to stay indoors. Change filters for your air conditioner or heating unit to one rated MERV 13 or higher. And if you can afford it, get an air filtration system.
The safest, best way to protect your breathing is to stay indoors in a cleaner airspace.
There is one other obvious solution that seems to be tougher than ever to solve in California.
Somehow stop the fires.
In Los Gatos, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.
Now, a HEPA air filter will be your best line of defense against unhealthy air, but adding plants can also help purify your home of toxic chemicals. According to a NASA study, there are some of the best plants to detox indoor air, and here they are: peace lilies, snake plant, Boston fern, spider plant, and Chinese evergreen. That's just to name a few that you can get at your local nursery.